So how how did that happen?
Where does one begin? How much time you got?
I know, yeah. Could you truncate
I'm
that?
telling you.
Um,
It was a great experience with ASTD. I got to meet some wonderful people. I got to meet you too, and very tough crowd. It was really great. And then, but like anything else, you have that inflection point in life. You have that moment where it's time to move on, and it's time to step into your true north in a lot of ways. I've been a comedian for a long, long, long time, heading all the way back to New York in the late '90s.
so that's where that wit came from.
No, that's the ugly rumor. It's what they say. I can't independently verify it, but I was after I left ATD in the summer of 11. I'm driving in the middle of nowhere in Canada, and then all of a sudden, boom! It hit me. A moose. Careful driving in Canada. But an idea hit me too, which was, what if I can take my experience as a comedian, but also in the real world, and create a Frankenstein's monster of the two of them, and create a service that can help people really win those big moments in life. And then this idea of winning wit was born, where I can take my experience as a comedian and ghostwrite for people who have no experience speaking on stage, who aren't particularly good writers, who aren't particularly good speakers, but have to captivate an audience, be it at a conference or even giving a father of the bride speech at a wedding or anything in between. What if I can be their whisper? What if I can help them channel all the brilliance they have and all the heart and emotion, and unlock it and let it just flow out to the audience, just create a great moment?
That's a super place to be in, because you can, you've got the wit, you've got the intelligence, and you certainly have the writing ability. What better, what it reminds me is that you, as you were aware, you took those talents and skill set that was developed prior to and during, and you added a twist of creativity to it that brought it to a whole new level of applicability. And in a sense, we were talking about the unified field earlier. I think there are ways to live in quantum entanglement in the unified field, and used to be called living in spirit.
Yeah.
And now I think it's more like finding your perfected form, fit, and function in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's truly what is fulfilling, right?